Oh man, that's that was crazy. We stayed here last night, right next to this little swampy pond thing right here. The frogs were so loud. We're down here in South Louisiana. This is Golden Meadow, and because of all the hurricane damage, it's hard to find a campsite. A lot of the campsites are not fully functional yet, and so you got people living in buses and RVs and different things like that. But there's not a lot of not a lot of businesses have reopened since the last hurricane. So anyway, we made it here. We waited out a torrential storm last night. Some places were getting 5 inches of rain. I'm gonna ride to Grand Isle, Port Fourchon, which is the farthest. Looking at the map, it's the farthest south you can go in Louisiana. It's way down there, folks. After that, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna head to what's called Bro Bridge, the heart of Cajun country, and we're gonna get some good food today, no doubt. So can't wait to show you this journey. Are you ready to experience adventure? Let's ride. This is a narrow strip of land right here. Water there and water there. A narrow little strip of land, just enough to build a road on basically, and it takes you all the way south. This is Highway 1. There's only one road in and one road out down here, so not a lot of real estate to deal with. This is such a unique part of the United States. South Louisiana has its own landscape, culture, food, music, and it's just so interesting. And there's parts of Louisiana I've never seen before. So to be able to kind of come down here and see Grand Isle and kind of Highway 1 all the way to the end it's really interesting for me. I'm learning new things and tasting new foods, and it's just a tiny strip of land right here. Can you imagine a hurricane coming through right here? I mean, water would be all across the road here. It would cover all of this. The storm surge bringing in the water from the Gulf, it would cover every bit of this. I mean, look at this on the left right here. You could tell some high winds got a hold of that. I mean, that is just a mess. All of these buildings have just been shredded. And that's steel. That's made out of steel right there. And to see some of that steel twisted up, that's just incredible. You can see vehicles that are like almost buried in the mud down there. That one's upside down. That one you just see the top. No doubt that was from hurricane pulling it in there. There's just constant reminders. There's old Highway 1 down there. It appears that part of it's underwater. Yeah, there's nothing left of old Highway 1. How's it going? You catching fish today?
Yeah.
Good.
I got 11.
Oh, wow.
I just ran out of shrimp.
That's great.
Take some pictures if you want.
Oh, yeah. Some specks, huh?
Yep.
That's great.
Man, nice to meet you. My name's Jeff Lockhart.
Okay, Jeff, I'm Brock.
Brock?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, man. Nice meeting you.
All right, take care now. That was a nice fella. Catching him some fish over there. That's some good looking specks. He said he's retired and all he does is fish every single day. This is all the equipment they use to drill for oil down here, all the petroleum industry. That's basically all that they have down here. Look at there, there's an 18-wheeler truck in the water. No doubt that got put there by a hurricane at some point. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna continue on to Grand Isle. We're not far. I had a friend tell me that when you get down here to this corner, you gotta eat at this gas station. They've got really great food. He says it's some of the best food he's ever had. But this is what's left of it. But there is nothing here to eat. This place is a wreck. Man, I hate this. Total devastation. All right, so this is Port Fourchon. I'm not too far from Grand Isle, so I'll just keep on going and maybe I can find a place to eat lunch there. Welcome to Grand Isle, Louisiana. You see any alligators?
Alligators?
No. No alligators?
Not this year.
Gotta go to the zoo to see them?
No, well, sometimes they're here, but the hurricane took it away last year. So.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So the hurricane kind of ruined the alligators out here. Oh, wow. Interesting.
You have to go somewhere inland where there's a bayou and that.
Okay. Well, I wanted to show you guys some alligators today. I was certain they would be alligators right at this spot. Because at one point they were kind of known for a lot of alligators in this area. But it looks like that's all changed recently. She said in the last hurricane it pushed all the alligators out, so they have not returned. Every house and every building that you see is brand new or it's being built at the moment because this place got leveled. I mean, this is at the very tip, the very end of the island, and it just got hit full force. Nothing left but a basketball goal. I've been in a lot of different countries over the years, about 30 something countries. And I've been to a lot of, you know, developing nations and what would be considered, you know, third world kind of thing. And in some ways, I'll be honest, there's parts of this area that kind of remind me of some of those places. I know it's not the same, but some of the poverty, some of the, you know, trash from hurricanes and just the devastation, it reminds me a lot of a few places that I've been to. The people in this community have gone through a lot, and this is not their first hurricane, of course. And unfortunately, it probably will not be their last. This part of the world is a hurricane magnet. You see this and you see, oh, there's hope. They're rebuilding. And you can see they built up a big, like, almost like a seawall, sand dunes over here, and it's rough. And there's times when there's no power and there's nothing open and no food and no gas, and it's devastating. It's probably easy to get discouraged, and probably for some people who maybe have rebuilt a few times, they probably get kind of hopeless. You got to be tough to live here. And the people here are so kind and they're so giving. Sometimes I wonder if they've learned some of that generosity and that hospitality because they've had to help out their neighbors. What's up? All right. Let's go see Tommy's.
That's because I already did it.
Yes, I'm
Thank you.
Right. Now that you send them on it,
This is the absolute end of the road. Right here is State Highway number 1. And this goes all the way to the northwest corner of the state. So this is far south as you can go. Any farther, you get wet. Okay, so I finally had a really good po' boy sandwich, a shrimp po' boy. And now I've got about 4.5 hours to ride to get to Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. And then there's a really great restaurant that we're gonna try to hit tonight. If I go now and don't stop, I can get there before dinner. I know I've got to stop for fuel and, you know, a few distractions along the way, but I got to make sure I can just keep going. I'm going to hit some hard, fast miles, keep it under the speed limit, because they'll get you down here. So, all right, headed to Breaux Bridge. Let's ride. That's an old plantation house from 1845. Got those live oaks with the Spanish moss. Man, that's cool. This little town is called Franklin, Louisiana. Kind of a neat little town. I'm not sure the story of all these street lamps here. Each one of them has some sort of flag or something on it.
Do you usually keep in them?
Like 30, like around 32 to 35 right now. I appreciate you helping me out. I've been worried about this. I saw you standing there, I thought, ooh, just check right quick. Nice folks. Not gonna charge me. Checking the air in these tires. Oh man. That's that was crazy. They almost got hit, and look at this. What in the world is going on around here? This guy almost got hit too. I gotta get out of this town. That car was bright. I believe you can see that car from space. Look at this tree. Wow. That thing's huge. This is called Spanish moss. This stuff hanging from the trees. It grows on a lot of the trees here. It also grows on other things. Like I've seen it on power lines and fences and all sorts of things. But this part of Louisiana is known for making good hot sauces. Louisiana hot sauce, Red Dot, Tabasco, All of those kinds of hot sauces, those flavors, they were born right here in New Iberia, this area, right around here. This is how they do the cemeteries here in this part of the world. They bury people above ground. They're so close to sea level that they could have problems. They've actually have, you know, caskets that have floated up and flooding and that sort of thing. Okay, we are coming into Arnaudville. Ani's getting here right now. I can see her getting out of the van. You just getting here?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect timing. Okay, this is what I'm getting excited about. We definitely want that po' boy.
Cajun Kevin po' boy.
Let's do crab stack because I do love soft shell.
Okay. You want a whole
There
lunch?
might be more coming. Yeah.
Sure. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll be right back.
You talk about waterfront restaurant. They are on the water. They are in the water. This is hilarious. Look at this. Look at this. They're just like, yeah, we'll build it down here. When the bayou rises, it'll come in. So what? Whatever. This is fried crawfish cornbread. I'm done. That's how good it is.
It's amazing.
Okay, this is a po' boy.
Fork and a knife is the best way to go, though. Can I get y'all anything else right now?
A wheelbarrow. I'm happy. You happy?
Very happy.
Back.
Don't know, right?
Oh man, was it good?
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Every bite was incredible.
Yeah, that food was mind-blowing. So, hey, listen, we're having a lot of fun on this adventure through Louisiana. I hope you're liking these videos. If so, please like, please subscribe. We got a lot more adventure coming.